4 to 7, 9 to 2 bar the one they bet. Head in the Clouds and High Pitch together on that mark. And Love Everlasting is 12 to 1. She could be overpriced. The outsider here, Sadler's Quest, at 33s.
Has got into the stalls.
They're under starters' orders. They're off.
Sadler's Quest was just the slowest away, needed a little bit of encouragement, but confirmed front runner Head in the Clouds is the one that's taken to the lead, although Love Everlasting is anxious not to allow the leader a soft time in front and drops into the slipstream in second place, and keeping the leader honest at this stage, with Mubtaka racing in third on the outside of Sadler's Quest, and restrained towards the rear of the field is High Pitch. They take the only turn in the contest, and round first was Head in the Clouds, about a length and a half clear from Love Everlasting. Mubtaka, the one without cover, up on the outside of Sadler's Quest, and still towards the rear of the field is High Pitched under restraint, as Head in the Clouds now just beginning to steady it down into an even tempo. Love Everlasting about a length and a half away in second place, with Mubtaka racing up on the outside in third. Back towards the inside comes Sadler's Quest, and last of the five is High Pitched, and the front five would be covered now by just about 2 lengths or so as they race inside the final mile. So Head in the Clouds allowed a pretty soft lead. Love Everlasting has always been in pursuit, but has yet to really get on terms with the leader. Sadler's Quest, the yellow jacket, back towards the fence, the blue with the white stripes on the cap for Mubtaka, manoeuvred out towards the centre and just beginning to creep closer, and still towards the rear of the field is High Pitched. There's been very little change in the order throughout, and still Head in the Clouds breezes along in front, with Mubtaka moving up menacingly up on the outside of Love Everlasting, who's being ridden. Also a reminder for Sadler's Quest, who's struggling. By contrast, High Pitched is still going well, taking the trail into the race, is still last, but travelling better than a couple of the rivals as they approach the final 4.5. Kevin Darley on Head in the Clouds, now just beginning to ask his mount to stretch. Mubtaka covers the move. Love Everlasting continues to be off the bridle, but is holding the position, and High Pitch now moves into the slipstream of Mubtaka and now begins to challenge down the centre of the course. Yet to get to Head in the Clouds, a length clear. Mubtaka in second. High Pitched emerging there on the outside, going pretty strongly at this stage with Love Everlasting and then Sadler's Quest. Head in the Clouds bidding to run the finish out of the rivals, and does have them all at full stretch, including Mubtaka, who's being ridden along, now gets to within a length but hangs in behind the leader. Out in the centre of the course, High Pitched is hanging badly left-handed, but is still in there with a chance. They begin to meet the rising ground. Head in the Clouds over on the far side, High Pitched on the near side. They're tough to line up, they're wide apart. Head in the Clouds possibly still just in front. High Pitched is still the danger, but has covered the full expanse of Newmarket right over to the near side, but High Pitched is on terms with Head in the Clouds, and High Pitched has won it. Despite running violently left-handed, High Pitched has beaten Head in the Clouds. Mubtaka was third, 4 Sadler's Quest, 5 Love Everlasting.
Second favourite, beating Head in the Clouds at 5 to 1. Mubtaka was third, the 8 to 13 favourite, all 5.